Hey guys, welcome to Cook with Nancy. I hope you all are doing great this holiday season. Today we are going to make a Mediterranean recipe, falafel. This is one of the easiest and simple yet delicious recipe. Before I start with the ingredients, I would like to ask you guys, if you're new to my channel or you haven't subscribed already, please go ahead and hit the subscribe button right now. And also don't forget to comment and give a big thumbs up. This recipe is so easy and you can put them together in less than 20 minutes. Let's get started with the ingredients. To start off, I have a food processor here. I also have a chickpeas that's soaked overnight, 1 cup of chickpeas. I washed it thoroughly and soaked it overnight. Do not use the store-bought, the canned chickpeas because it will not work. It will become too gooey and pasty. We don't want that. I have 1.5 cup of parsley and 2 green chilies that I seeded. It depends on your spice level, you can add less or more. I'm using 1 large garlic clove. If it's a smaller size, then use 2 to 3. I'm using 1 medium-sized onion that I roughly chopped. I'm using white onion, but if you want to use red onion, go ahead and do it. That's okay. Parsley, 1.5 cup. If you can't find parsley, in some places you can, then in that case you can use cilantro. That's fine. Just make sure the cilantro or the chickpeas does not have any water in it. You do not want the mixture to be watery or pasty or gooey. Then it will not hold the shape. It will break in the oil. It's a mess. So now, as you see, I'm pulsing it. I'm going to also scrape down the sides at this point to make sure everything is evenly pulsed. Once that is done, I'm going to show you how the consistency and the texture should look like. It's almost done now. Let's look at it. As you can see, I'm going to take a small amount of a mixture in my hand and make any shape out of it. Circle, round, disc. If that holds the shape, that's the right consistency. And also you can see the texture, it's beautiful. It's a perfect texture for the falafel recipe. It's time to add other ingredients to our falafel mixture. Add salt as needed, 1/4 teaspoon of cardamom powder, 1 teaspoon baking powder, 2 tablespoons cumin powder. In Mediterranean cooking, they love using cumin for the flavor, so be generous on that. You need some kind of flour. You can use chickpea flour or split pea flour. I had this gram flour, which is also known as yellow split pea flour, 4 tablespoons. I had roasted them and made a powder and stored it in a container for future use, so I'm going to use that. Now combine them together until it's all well incorporated. It's almost done. I'm going to just mix them one last time with my hand to make sure all the ingredients are well combined. Now go ahead and start making the shape. Any shape you like. You can make oval, circle or flat disc. In some Asian store, you will also find a falafel maker. If you can find that, great, you can use that as well. I'm also laying a paper towel in a plate, so when I remove the falafel from the oil, I can straight away put in the paper towel to drain the excess oil. Now I'm making a round shape and then I'm going to gently press it and make a disc. Now as you can see, I made a nice disc and it's still holding the shape. Now slowly drop it to the oil. Now make sure the oil is really hot. Preheat the oil before you even start shaping the falafel. The falafel has to be cooked on high heat, so make sure you do not reduce the heat. Throughout the process it has to be high heat. Just keep an eye. That's what gives this falafel nice crispy outside and inside still nice and soft. And also make sure you test before you start cooking them. If you want to adjust any salt or anything, then that's the time before you start frying them. As you can see, it's nicely frying away. That's what we want. After some time, you can just flip it over to cook them evenly. And once that is nice and golden brown, just like that, as you can see, it looks beautiful and it's crispy outside, it's cooked through inside, I can tell. And once that is done, you take them away and put them in the paper towel to drain any excess oil, and continue to do this process with the rest of the falafel mixture you have. And once that is done, it's ready to be served as an appetizer, or you can even make a full meal by just adding this falafel, pita bread with some hummus and salad. It's that simple. Look at this, guys. It looks beautiful. It's crispy outside and I'm sure it's soft inside, and I'm going to show you how it looks from inside so that you can have a visual look at it. Look at that, guys. It looks beautifully cooked and it smells great. It's also crispy outside and tastes delicious. I hope you enjoyed watching my videos. If you like my channel, please do not forget to hit the subscribe button right now. And I will see you soon in my next video with the new recipes. Till then, take care guys and happy holidays.